What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. We got these rotors here. Shout out to D for giving me these. He wrapped a Lexus a long time ago, and when I first bought Sunday, he gave me these and some steel braided lines. I only brought the rotors and some pads because I really need to put some pads on this car. So we're gonna throw that on. I don't know what the hell that was about. For sure need a new wheel bearing. That junk should have never been that difficult, bro. I don't know what the hell that was. All right, guys, we finally got the first caliper on after an entire day of a bunch of undisclosed nonsense happening. I only had time to replace the rotor, and I now got the brake pad in. I'm going to do this all over again with an actual brake kit eventually, but I just wanted to put these parts in use while I needed them. As you can see, fresh brake pad, somewhat decent rotor. It was a little cleaner than this, and I didn't put the other pads on. I had these pads, scuffing them up. They look good, but no, they weren't. We're not good. Absolute junk, and I paid for them, but it's all good. We're going to do the other side. I'm not going to record this. Literally getting those first few clips in were so frustrating, and then I don't have my stand on me. I need another tripod. But if anybody wants to do this, it's really simple. These hardware, you just push the hardware in. They have 12 millimeters on your slide pins, and I think like 15, 16s, probably 15s on your caliper bracket right there. Boom. That might be a 16, I don't know. Caliper bracket, take that off. That removes your entire caliper and bracket so you can get to the rotor. I had to punch this all off camera. It was so hard, but I really should have put some anti-seize around here. I don't care though. Probably gonna need new wheel bearings anyway, so I'm just going to do a full overhaul like I literally plan to with this car. right, y'all. Clearly, I'm very much frustrated doing this stupid, dumbass job. But finally got it out. I don't know who said this was going to be easy to take out. It's easy to take out. That's it. That's all it is. Everything else is the most difficult thing ever. You literally have to take the entire car apart to get the rest of the AC like components out. Obviously. Like, I get that. This did not make sense how difficult it was, to get this out, and I am still having a hard time removing the rest of the stuff for this car. I'm not even going to record it anymore because now I'm pressed for time, but finally got this out. The pulley, where's the pulley? This right here is taking its place. This is extremely heavy. This is not. So this plus the condenser plus all the AC lines and all that nonsense, whenever I figure out how to take all that out, that will be a good bit of savings, and then I can go on to the tubular stuff, the drive shaft, all that extra stuff for weight savings until it's time to add weight, putting all on the power stuff, the power adders. But other than that, we got it out. We're about to throw this in. Y'all aren't going to see it, unfortunately, because I'm not a good YouTuber. I actually hate, there's one thing I hate more than working on my own cars now, and it's filming myself working on my own cars. So y'all are just going to see the finished product. All right, y'all, I'm about to wrap up the video. I'm obviously here to get some connectors or some tools to disconnect the AC line, but I'm gonna go ahead and get that real quick, finish up this job, and we'll check back in next video. Whee! Let's go. Man, bro, y'all don't understand my frustration when it comes to like jobs that I just assume would be easy and it's not, and it actually becomes a huge disaster, especially when tools just end up getting missing. That junk be blowing the piss out of me, dog. I can't lie. I gotta keep it 100 with y'all. But we gonna soon get that together to where every single job we do, we will be absolutely 1000% prepared for, because it's getting critical to where every job we do is getting to that point. Like this, had I had this and some other tools and even the stuff, like, y'all, I had to help somebody on a separate thing off camera. Literally, I don't know if I left the tools in his car or what, but that 2-minute interaction, everything just fell apart right there, and I just could not regroup or come close to finishing the job how I thought it would in the time I spent. And it's like, stuff like that can't happen, say we do the timing kit or the cams, which ideally would be next after our drive shaft and gears, because that's really all we got left. We got something really sick coming, but when that time comes, like after that, it's gears, drive shaft, we're going straight into power adders, and then we're going right back into the suspension. It's a cycle. But I cannot have stuff like that where I'm visibly upset on camera, and even in general, literally frustrated working on my own car. And this plan, like, I plan on having this be the shop car when that rolls around. Like, that is actually mind-boggling that this is still a problem for me, but it is something that I'm well aware of. I'm going to try and do better, but as of right now, it was just a complete like failure for me personally. Even though we got the part on, all of this extra stuff right here, that I tried to take that out, that didn't work. I tried to do some janky junk and try and cut it. Literally, I got half the AC system disconnected, but the lines are still there. I even got it disconnected off the firewall back there, but still can't get it out. I see you, brother. Anyways, you live and you learn. That's my little ramble for the end of the video. I appreciate y'all for watching. If you did, subscribe, like the video, share it. We are creeping towards 3,000. I appreciate y'all. The content has been slow, and it is unfortunately going to get slower. But that has not stopped new people from subscribing, probably watching the old Lexus content. But if you catch up to the Mustang content, this is much more highly anticipated for me, because we have already passed up the Lexus and how deep we've gone into it. The Lexus couldn't come close to like a build as like far as this Mustang is going to go. So with that being said, subscribe. Again, I appreciate y'all for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.